Welcome back to 2 Point Hospital. I just want to say thanks to everyone who has liked and subscribed since I've started. It does mean a lot, and I appreciate you guys being here while I play. So, yeah, where were we? I think we'd have just finished. Yeah, we just finished that level, and we were gonna hop onto one of these two. So let's have a look. Okay. Let's go for the university. Okay, the Vice-Chancellor of Mitten University has been impressed with our progress, and we've been invited to establish Mitten University Research and Teaching Hospital. This is a great opportunity for us. We can set up a research department and develop some new tech. We'll only be able to recruit student doctors and nurses here, so we'll need to train them up. Mitten University will provide us extra funds for each person we train and each research project we complete. Firstly, though, we will need a research license. The ministry will grant us one if we can demonstrate our technical prowess by establishing a hospital with some upgraded machinery. So this is our university hospital. I actually have played the 2 Point campus. I don't know, I didn't like it as much, let's just say. Temperature. Some parts of the county are quite cold or too hot. We need to keep people comfortable. Need to place radiators or air conditioning. And so yeah, that's another stat that we're gonna need to check, is their heat. So let's start how we usually start. Oh, okay, so now we have a large reception. I don't know, we could have like coffee maker in there. Let's do that. Let's make it a bit nicer. I didn't know that we could do that. I don't think we could do that in the Switch version.
Please go to the toilet before potentially fatal treatment, rather than after.
Okay, so let's hire some assistants. Or just one, I guess, for now. And let's go for a GP office. Fire extinguisher. Let's hire some doctors.
Our marketing director, Stacy.
Okay, so he needs a diagnosis.
But all they had was tree surgeons. She'll need to visit a real hospital But at least your hair's been nicely pruned.
Okay, and let's hire a nurse. And let's hire a janitor. We want them to have mechanics. And let's upgrade that machine. Let's also add toilets. Pharmacy required. And let's hire another nurse.
There are no announcements at this time.
And we also need a staff room. I wonder if we can have like templates for this, because I made one in the last build that was okay, and maybe it would be good to like keep them. There probably is some kind of template somewhere, but this person is already falling asleep. Okay, so once the machine is upgraded, then we can get our research license. Oh yeah, I did actually forget. We need to start doing the radiator. I completely forgot. Everyone's gonna be cold. I'm gonna throw some in the corridors as well, because we will definitely need that. Doctor is just loving life. He doesn't actually have anything to do. We're going to need cardiology at some point. I kind of like this layout, because you can kind of have a big walkway, and either side of the door is big enough for rooms, which is nice.
Mortimer, you've just won another Grand Point final. How do you do it?
Well, I couldn't do it without my cheesy gubbins.
Cheesy gubbins. The answer to every question.
More 2 Point. More often. This is 2 Point Radio.
Okay, staff promotion. Cool, research license. Granted us a research license. This will allow any of our hospitals to research new machines, upgrades and more. To kick off a research project, we'll need a research room and a doctor with a research qualification. Diagnosis and treatment of patients can also contribute to research progress. Harvesting ghosts. Okay. So let's... Do we need a training room first? I think we do. Yeah, train a doctor in research. Here. We also need a radiator. Keep forgetting about that. So let's train research, guest trainer, and let's put the person who had nothing to do in there. So we need chromotherapy and we need the research room. Here. We probably will need we need a radiator, but we might need this. To start a research project, click on the pod. Yeah, that's fine. This room looks really ugly. But
It must get weird for you.
it is fine.
Nowhere every few minutes.
Okay, so
Don't
let's
worry.
start
I'm not inside
chromotherapy.
your head. I'm just inside your radio. That's where the music lives too.
And
Music like
when this person's trained, we will make them do the work in there.
Doctor required in research. Pharmacy, calling nurse.
Training, so yeah, this person wants training, and so does this person. What do they need? Oh, psychiatry.
Tests for psychiatry
let's do that.
on the way.
And let me just pause because I need to make a psychiatry room. Oh, it looks ugly. Let's do that. Coffee machine. I definitely think there's more items than there was. This is cute as well. Let's do that. Ah, that's so cool. Yeah, we like that. It's a vibe, look at that. But that might actually replace the radiator, I think. Let's have a look. Yeah, okay, so we can set that. So we can actually just have fireplaces instead. so many people. Actually, we don't have qualified person. Oh, okay. This is interesting. So all of these people are waiting, but we don't have someone qualified. So let's just do that now and see. I just don't think it will be done in time. Maybe we should send them
required
behind.
GP's office.
Unless we can. Yeah, we can't force them in. So that's fine.
Pack a bag, grab a fork, and don't forget your eating shoes, because you're coming on a trip with Chef Ricky. Yes, it's me, Ricky Hawthorne.
make
And
another
today I'll be taking your taste buds all
training
over
room.
2 Point County and talking about some of my most favourite comestible
that's-
experiences.
Let's train the first person on diagnosis if they want. We could train them all. And then if we train them all and we hire some temporary people. I think I've got to send these ones home. Because
Maintenance announcement. Plants need water.
he's just talking to himself. Am I missing something? What's my assistant doing? Right, come back off break. Return to work. You need to do your job. I might hire another assistant. Promotion, sure. Okay, so this doctor can make it happen. Okay, so maybe it'll be okay. Let's also. We have got a net. We have got Let's do. That doctor's researching, so let's not do that. So yeah, these 3 people are in training because they're ready for the next star. I think that's how it works. One of these people is not happy. Right. So once they've got the qualification, then we can promote them, I guess. 1 out of 7. This doctor needs to stay on that.
Patients found abusing hospital facilities will henceforth be considered
Maybe
organ
we
donors.
won't let them do anything but research.
The Flemington area is renowned for its traditional oyster
also
stews.
chroma
Unfortunately,
therapy.
the guide I was using was maybe a little too traditional, as the restaurant I had planned to visit moved 35 years ago. Luckily, the petrol station now at that site sold a really memorable version of that fishiest of concoctions. It just goes to show, you don't have to be picky when it comes to seafood. It's all good.
Well done, we've completed a research project. This discovery can be used across the whole organisation. When a project is completed, researchers will look for work elsewhere unless we kick off another project. As we make new discoveries, travel to new parts of the county. Okay, cool. Do we have chromotherapy? Yeah. It's expensive. Maybe we should do that because
Doctor to research, please. The Health Minister is arriving.
yeah, I'm not sure whether I should have done that because we don't have a lot of money here, so we needed a ward and a deluxe clinic, I think. It's gonna be like a temporary thing because we don't have a lot of money. We might have to just send this person home now. Because there's contract.
This is Alan Dongle with today's Tech Report. A hospital has just invented a chromotherapy room, giving hope to those afflicted with grey anatomy. Remember, when it comes to medical treatments, it's not all black and white.
I think we're gonna have to get them to train each other, because if we get a doctor to train a nurse, because otherwise it's getting quite expensive. I don't know if we quite have the staff for it. She did the first time.
Pharmacy, calling nurse.
Okay, so generate research points. Let's start a new project then. upgrading as well than expanding at this point. I'm gonna have to fire some because we need money ASAP.
Maintenance announcement. Toilets need routine servicing. Doctor to psychiatry, please. Training course complete. Class dismissed. We're close to award season.
Okay, we've done quite well on that. I'm probably going to send this person home because they are not looking good. That's going home. I don't know. I'm going to send this person home because they're probably going to die as well. No. Okay, so we haven't got that.
Maintenance announcement. Plants need water.
Going to train one of the nurses. I don't want that. Although we also need to train if they haven't got the ghost capture. They don't, so we definitely need to train them. Or hire someone else with me.
These need toilets as you would hope to find them, not as you'd expect to find them.
I don't want to do that actually. I want to send them home.
Nurse to the pharmacy.
I'm gonna make a class again. I'm gonna make this doctor only allowed in research so that we can actually get the research points up.
Nurse to chromotherapy, please.
Okay, so that's one way we can get the money up is by doing more training. Because we get like a grant every time we do training. Right. Just go on your break. Eat, drink.
And now to hog sport, and one of my favourite spots, the oily cormorant. You must try their rendition of the region's kidney and kidney pie, made popular, of course, during the steak drought of 1823. I'll also recommend trying their famous linseed aioli, mixed in barrels made of recycled cricket bats.
So she got angry, threatened resignation, and then immediately is fine with it once they've ate, drank, and went to the toilet. That's what your break is for. Okay, let's train pharmacy management. It's student. I think the student's lower than a junior, so we'll train a student up.
Maintenance announcement. Medical waste does not belong in the corridors. Nurse required in general diagnosis.
I mean, it's kind of a scam in a way because it cost me 10,000 to get a guest trainer, but they only give me 5,000 back. So I'm getting scammed. I think I might also get rid of one of these. But it is kind of
Doctor's GP's office.
It's kind of useful when they go on break, though. I will say.
Patients for psychiatry on the way.
They're just having a chat. Oh, he just stretches and drinks coffee. I might want to make another one of these. Oh, I don't know. Because we don't actually have any staff trained in psychiatry. Yeah, which is an
Jasmine
issue.
Odyssey is back, and there's no
Let's
getting
train
rid of her.
Someone in
The hit album
psychiatry.
Celebration features unmissable singles like Oh No, Not Again,
Oh no, not again.
Emotions away.
and Ain't No Feeling Like the Feeling I Feel When I'm Feeling Feelings.
With the rain, no feeling like the feeling I feel when I'm feeling.
Stream Jasmine Odyssey today on Bungle Music.
I've got the feels.
Doctor wanted in research.
See, now I've accidentally trained our research guy, so we can just ignore that. But I think we need to keep this as a priority. that's how we get the 2-star.
All prices are set at the discretion and greed of the hospital administrator. Janitor, please prepare heart racer. Maintenance announcement. Bins will become full.
So there's a junior nurse, so let's train them in treatment. Yeah, we're doing it. Yeah, let's train him in ghost capture.
Maintenance announcement. Automated snack machines need restocking manually.
This is Ricky Hawthorne on 2 Point Radio. I'm sure you've heard of smoking food, but have you heard of smogging food? It's all the rage down in, you guessed it, Smogly. While it may be an acquired taste, if I've learned anything about food over the years, it's that acquired tastes are always the fanciest, and therefore the best.
VIP arriving. Please prioritise their amusement over patient well-being.
Okay, let's also build.
Warning. Try not to sleep in the sick.
Oh, we don't have it. That's why we can't do it. Okay. Send them home. Train this person in GP. Deluxe clinic. Yeah, we can make that.
Maintenance announcement. Plants need water.
Let's also make another GP room.
Ah, the Gruckle Bay bug, that 10-legged wonder, the crown jewel of our county's waters. There's something so captivating about a crustacean that you can share amongst a table of 5. The shells are incredibly useful, of course. I have one at my home that I use as a rather tasteful fruit bowl.
End of year approaching. Training course complete. Class dismissed.
This person to focus
Patients, please use the toilets provided.
on the points up. I thought we took them off everything again. Maybe we'll put them back on everything. It's
Deluxe clinic calling doctor.
God, these people are dying.
Patients for psychiatry on the way.
Okay, there's a lot of. Probably need another giant.
Janitor, please repair heart racer.
Let's talk about the Cirque du Parfait and its namesake semi-solid. I wouldn't recommend eating anything but when you're there, not least to avoid disparaging looks from the patrons if you're seen eating anything with a discernible texture. It's a special moment for any poinching child to select a spoon and head to the flavor gazebo to make that first order. Mine was half pistachio, half liver and onions. You never forget.
Training course complete. Class dismissed. Nurse called to clown clinic. Doctor needed in GP's office. Now taking applications for a new PA announcer.
Domesticated? Try litigating! The bureaucrats are back with more wacky administrative mishaps than ever.
Damn bureaucrats!
No amount of paperwork is going to stop these cats from landing on their feet. Watch Bureaucrats every day on Bungled Kids, 24 hours a day. This is 2 Point Radio.
Let's make someone. I guess we can't really do that until we have researched the room. Student doctor. Let's do a doctor and nurse. Oh, I don't want him to be trained. I need to stop doing that. Can I stop him? I need to rename him because I keep what they called before? Doctor researcher. Yeah, let's just call him that because I keep accidentally training him up in other stuff and it's a waste of time. Okay, we need a lot of doctors. I think we should stop these people from doing everything else except psychiatry.
Some patients should be ashamed of their condition. You know who you are.
Then we'll do, well, at least one person has to stay in the surgery.
To finish our trip, I'd like to talk about vegetables from the southeast of our beautiful county, a region I've not yet visited. Though through my contacts in the greengrocing community, I've started sourcing carrots as big as a leg and as sweet as you like. Sensational! If I knew any better, I'd say they were designed rather than grown. Kudos to the farmers down in Camouflage Falls.
Warning, try not to slip in the sick.
Okay, so we just need research points to go up. So this person has just been continuously working. They're probably female, so maybe let's
Maintenance announcement.
pay review.
Plants
Oh,
need
they're
water.
really okay. You can have a huge pay rise, 25% pay rise. They're
The
satisfied.
health inspector is coming.
Maybe
Please
we
try
should
to
go
look
for that.
healthy.
Because they are working crazy.
Patients with grey anatomy arriving. Doctor to psychiatry, please. Maintenance announcement. Toilets need routine servicing.
Okay, we've done the 2-star. So for the 5-star, we need to train 20-star.
Hi,
4,000 research points.
I'm Harrison
100
Wolf,
patients, have
and
a
welcome
good
to 2
cure
Point
rate.
Radio for a special
So,
show presented by
I-
Bungled Kids.
Let's wait till they finish this.
Listen to some music while I find out where that noise is
And
coming
I think
from.
we're going to do the injection room because that's quite a popular thing we need at the minute. let's do some pay as well, because we haven't really done a lot on pay. Let's hire another
Nurse to cardiology.
and let's do some more training.
We're close to award season.
And let's do a further doctor nurse.
Qualified janitor to combat ghost, please.
I think we're doing really well for money, so we probably do expand again. And I think let's do another training room. Just copy this one. Might just cheat and do the whole thing for the posters. Let's also do that. Has it got a radiator? No, I don't think it does.
Training course complete. Class dismissed. Patients, please use the toilets provided. Maintenance announcement. Bins will become full. completed. Maintenance required in pharmacy.
Yo, and hello. It's the Wolfman coming at you with some kid-friendly content here on 2 Point Radio. So here's some insidious advertising for the under 10s. Cheesy Gubbins contains as much milk as milk. That doesn't sound right, but they don't care, do they?
Our doctor researcher. Maybe we could just give them more motivation because we're putting him through a lot and it's not really fair, but it's the name of the game and the game being 3 stars that we need to get. We've had a few new subscribers to the channel as well, so
Doctor required in research.
welcome. I hope you're enjoying the streams. I think I'm really enjoying 2 Point at the minute. Schedule 1 is good, but I think where I've done quite a lot of the main story, it's not as object orientated or like focused, so we're just kind of
Maintenance
trying to
announcement.
make
Plants need water.
which is fine. I guess the main achievements for that are the 1 million and 10 million, I think it is, that we need to make, so I guess we could work towards that, but I think it's based on like assets rather than actual money you've made from deals you've done.
Warning. Try not to slip in the sick.
So yeah, it's less focused, I guess, whereas this, like, we've started this together and we know like what exactly we've got to do, so it's kind of nice in a way. Let's keep training people then. Let's do some of our nurses. I feel like we haven't trained enough nurses. This person should be motivated. They're really happy, which is fab. We've got a good cure rate. It's not amazing, but it's okay. And then go.
Maintenance announcement. Toilets need routine servicing.
This person is not doing well. Let's move them down the list. Although I think we should just set them up because they are struggling.
Patients now arriving for the ward.
Probably going to delete one of those rooms. But it's an absolute mess everywhere.
Pharmacy. Calling nurse.
Let's delete this for now because I don't think we
Maintenance needed in general diagnosis.
It's flashing. It's there. Nothing here. Okay, so once he finishes this research, we can get the injection room.
Treatment has failed. I'm sorry to say, a patient is dead.
Let's also
Alright,
sell one of
it's
them
time for my
now.
earliest and fondest memory of cartoons. I remember that I used to get up early, head downstairs, and sit on the floor to watch a cast of wacky characters. All love and abstract shapes. Sure, they had their obstacles and their mishaps, but they always stuck together. It was years later that I found out the young wolf was watching Static. One man's white noise is another man's entertainment. Remember that.
Could patients please use the toilets provided? Could patients please use the toilets provided?
Okay, so now I can the injection
Maintenance required in psychiatry.
Let's train some people in injection. Where is it? Here.
Maintenance announcement. Bins will become full. Injection room calling nurse.
Terrible things happen every day. You could lose a toe. Your house. Even your life. That's why you need insurance like Swindles Insurance. Swindles, because peace of mind is worth a piece of your soul. This is 2 Point Radio.
Let's do another pay review. Scale.
Maintenance announcement. Plants need water.
let's give our researcher a bit more money as well.
Maintenance required.
Why not?
In pharmacy.
They're hard work.
We're close to award season. Could patients please use the toilets provided? Health inspector now arriving at the hospital. Training course complete. Class dismissed. Doctor wanted in research.
Doing really well for money. I feel like we've set ourselves up pretty nicely. So I'm gonna duplicate a few rooms so that it's not too much.
Maintenance announcement. Toilets need routine servicing. Clowns now arriving at the hospital.
Bungle Kids is full of wonderful entertainment for all ages, but also lessons for all ages. I believe the word is parable. Hey, that's fun to say. Parable. Parable. What I've learned today is that it's fun to say parable. Parable.
We're making a lot of money. I actually think this has gone quite well for this build. Apart from everything is breaking, but that's okay. I guess we'll just hire another. Let's hire
Janitor, please prepare heart racer.
apart from assistant because we don't need more of that. Let's do a different qualification. We could also have another research room. And we can hire another doctor and we'll train in research. Wait, what am I doing? Yeah, guest trainer. Staff. We will do doctor researcher is only allowed on the thing when they get the new qualification.
Doctor needed in psychiatry. Could patients please use the toilets provided? Maintenance required in cardiology.
Ah, this is fun. We've got a message from a little Jiminy Brown Shorts. Let's see what he's got to say. Dear Harrison, what did you want to be when you were little? Well, Jiminy, when I was little, I wanted to be a lighthouse keeper. Now those guys know what's going on. Unfortunately, I was never good with stairs.
Okay, so this yeah, so they can only work in research, so hopefully they'll go in there now, yeah. So that should speed up our thing here. So hopefully if we can speed that up, we'll actually be at 3 stars, which is good.
Doctor required in deluxe.
Didn't mean to do that. Undo. No. Okay. On the new version, they have like a thing on top, so you can't.
Maintenance required in clown clinic.
Well, they actually do use the sink and stuff, which is good. I feel like surely that would help the hygiene as well. I've never really done that because I've never seen the...
Training course complete. Class dismissed.
I say the need to do it. Obviously, there is a need to do it. I didn't know if it impacted the schools or not.
Clowns now arriving at the hospital. Nurse, please go to the pharmacy.
Let's do them psychiatry as well.
Someone important is arriving. Maintenance announcement. Automated snack machines need restocking manually. End of year approaching.
Bungle Kids has given me the privilege of announcing the newest character / snack to join the Morsel Men family. Introducing
Sean Cocktail. I'm not sure I understand this announcement or what's happening, but I can hardly contain my excitement all the same.
Training course completed. Maintenance announcement. Plants need water.
Let's pay everyone. Cool. So we reached 3-star. I'm not sure what that is. Server. Maybe that will make something go quicker. I'm not really sure. As in, like, what it would do for the game. Cool. I think we're gonna leave it there for this stream. Let's have a look where we're at. Interesting. Okay, so next time we're probably going to do this one. We've unlocked. Oh, okay, this is a DLC. Yeah, I guess we'll just move into this one and then we'll see where we go from there. Thank you for watching. Thanks for those that have liked and subscribed. It's good to have you. And yeah, we'll leave it there, but thanks for watching and I'll see you in the next one.